Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Neurodive Corner. My name is Sheila, and I want to welcome all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for being a part of what I'm trying to build. Just trying to build community with people that are neurodivergent or people that care for neurodivergent individuals. So let's dive into it. Today is Amazing People with Autism, Part 2. And our next person that was autistic individual was Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was actually considered to be a bad student when he was in grade school, middle school, and such. His teachers had problems with him. He seemed to have a learning disability. Nobody could really pinpoint because he was very, very high functioning in certain executive functions. And then in other areas, he was considered eccentric or odd. And he was even diagnosed with dyslexia at one point. But later on in life, as we continue to study, we realized that what Albert Einstein actually had was autism. Hence why math made so much sense to him, and being creative thinkers and having to think outside the box and receiving input from the world from in a different perspective helped them give us a lot of the string theory and physics and laws of physics that we apply today. One of the world-renowned scientists and mathematicians, and also an autistic person. Our next amazing autistic person is Dan Aykroyd. Now, Dan Aykroyd, same kind of deal. He was considered a goofball, kind of odd when he was in school, didn't quite fit in until he found theater and acting. And then he found his mission. Dan Aykroyd is one of the most renowned comedy actors in Hollywood and was part of the cast of SNL. So I'm pretty sure that he would be very surprised if somebody tells him that he was never going to become an actor, and he was never going to be a millionaire, or he was never going to be married, So there you go. Two more amazing people that were people considered to be on the spectrum. Our next amazing people on the autism spectrum, this one might shock you, but our next person is Bill Gates. Yes, the Bill Gates. The person who gave us Microsoft and swiftly monopolized everything around computers and Microsoft to this day. Even when Google seems to be reigning over everybody, he is still very much a part of our pop culture, mainstream media, and one of the geniuses of our times. Again, autism is not always a struggle, and it's not always a block. If you have the right interventions, the right support system, if you have people that believe in you and work from your strengths and help you kind of like navigate the parts that you're not as strong, which is all of us. This is not a thing for people in the spectrum. All of us function at different levels in different executive functions, and to a lesser extent, maybe we don't need as many accommodations, but give or take, we all have needed some sort of accommodation in life to be able to thrive, to be able to succeed, to be able to move forward and make some progress. So there you go. 3 more people that you should go tell Robert Kennedy to get them under control, because they're not supposed to be doing everything that they accomplished. Anyway, again, and as I always say, stay safe, stay healthy, lean on each other, because that's the only way to get through and build a better society. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye-bye.